ready. I feel like Jordan Woods. I feel like I don't know how to be a YouTuber anymore. My contact, there you go. I smell like tanning solution. I'm gonna be like, wow. Next question. Hi! Welcome back to my channel. It's me. I know I've been gone for a few months on YouTube, but as well as my other social media platforms. I've been a little MIA, and first and foremost, I want to say I'm sorry and thank you for waiting patiently for my comeback to the tube. And I'll get into it briefly. Long story short, my life fell apart. I came back from New York. I got laid off of my job. My phone broke and other personal issues were going on that I'm not going to discuss on camera. And it was just a lot of like one thing after another. And I'm not the type of person to feel, like I don't know what it feels like to be depressed until all of that happened. I experienced depression. So like I literally was in a funk and depressed. And if you follow me on Snapchat, I briefly touched on it. And obviously my close friends and people that were super close and around me knew that I was in a funk and I was depressed and just a lot of things happening at the same time. I didn't want to come onto YouTube and just continue putting content out or doing half-ass videos or doing stuff that I wasn't really committing my heart to or pouring my heart into. I didn't want to do that. On Instagram, same thing. I posted a few like looks here and there on the days that I felt good, and on Snapchat, like I wasn't posting as much. I wasn't being funny. I wasn't cracking jokes how like I normally do. And honestly, I was just praying because that's all I could do. And you know, I got laid off my job, so I wasn't working, and I had a good job. Like I was working full time. I had benefits, everything. So my life was great, and then that was taken from me. So I was just like. But those of you that are new to my channel and don't know, I am Christian and I believe in Jesus Christ. He is my savior. He is my everything. I know, some of you might be like, how are you gay and you're Christian? Well, guess what? I am. And that's a whole other topic that we can get into if y'all want to get into it. But right now we're talking about me. So back to my story. And I want to keep this really short, but I feel like this is going to be a long video. I feel like these past few months have been a trial for me since mid-January to up until about like a week ago or so. I was having inner conflict with myself. And those of you that know me on a personal level, like you know me, like I'm not the type of person to be depressed. I'm always happy. I'm happy every day. Not all day every day, but I'm happy every day. I crack jokes. I'm a funny person. I laugh at things. And I just wasn't being myself and I was tired of feeling like that. So I prayed to God. I felt like God was listening to me and he was telling me the whole time, like, you just gotta trust me and everything's gonna be okay. Like, you just gotta trust me. And my faith with the Lord is like this, but sometimes I'm like... But you have to just believe and trust in him. And honest to God, like now, honestly, I just had this conversation a few days ago actually. I'm so happy right now with like my life right now in general. Like I'm happy with my life. I'm happy with myself. My mental state, my mental health is so much better than it was a month ago. Emotionally, I feel so much better. Happy, I feel love, I feel light, I feel God around me, and I'm just so happy. And so I'm just happy to be back and I'm here to stay. So 2019, I know I'm 4 months late, 3 months late, but I'm here. Happy New Year. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I know that was a long update and I try to keep it short, but like my life is like a telenovela. So, you know, but anyways, I got that out of the way. So sorry for my absence, but I'm back now. I'm good. I mean, the Lord are good. For today's video, I have this little bad boy right here that I'm going to be playing with. This is not really going to be a review so much, maybe more like a first impressions. Like, let me just play with it. Let me see what she's about. Let me see if she's cute. So that's what we're going to be doing today. But before I jump into the video, make sure you are subscribed if you're not already. If you're new, welcome. I know that was a lot for you to take in, but I'm so glad you joined us. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like this video, subscribe, share, comment, whatever else. The little bell thing, all of that. But that's it. So let me just get started with the video. So obviously I'm barefaced, I have nothing on. I'm gonna start with primer. The first thing I'm gonna grab is my Honest Beauty Everything Primer. This is the matte one, because you know she's a little greasy. And my skin's already moisturized, because y'all know she loves a good moisturizer. So I'm just gonna focus this on the areas where I mainly get oil, which is like a little bit on my forehead and my nose area. Oh, and I just want to give a quick shout out to my auntie Jackie Anna because she really put me on this kombucha. I know it's kombucha, but I like to say kombucha. I literally have been hooked on this for like 2 weeks now. I'm obsessed. It might replace Starbucks. Maybe. I forgot my brow products. Please hold. Alright, for my brows, I'm going to take my favorite. This is the Wet n Wild Brow Kit. I'm going to take the dark shade. As you can see, it's well loved. So I'm just going to quickly go through this. Probably not even show the whole thing. Just because we want to get to the star of the show. But I like to start by outlining the bottom and then the outer top. And then work my way into the brow. Our brows are on. Next, I'm going to take this Pixie Orange Concealer or Corrector. It's a brightening corrector. Just going to take a little bit underneath my eyes on a brush. Also, like I did my own self-tan. I use a Saint Tropez self-tanner. So I'm so excited because you know she loves being tan. Now she's really an NC42. So I'm going to take that a little bit underneath the eye area. Okay, so for foundation, I went to Sephora and I was like, I want to try the Beauty Blender foundation. So I got a sample of it, which I still have. And girl, let me tell you, I freaking love this foundation. It is so bomb. It makes my skin look so good. And I know they don't have a lot of shades which they need to work on. But the formula is bomb. You cannot deny that. So that's the foundation I'm going to be using today. I'm going to go in with my favorite beauty sponge ever. You already know. It's the Maybelline Beauty Sponge. This shit is so good. I tried going back to the Beauty Blender, which I have right here. And it just didn't do it for me. So I've been using my Beauty Blender with my setting powders. But for liquids, concealers, foundations, right here. For concealer, I'm going to take a little bit of this ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I'm going to use this on the lower portion of my eye because it's a little bright. I'm also going to take that ColourPop concealer and use it to clean up my brows and to use as eyeshadow base for my eyeshadow. Alright, I'm going to go in with my air sponge to set everything in place. Just because I crease if I don't set underneath the eye area. Alright, so now for the star of the show. Ta-da! Here she is, the new Anastasia palette. This is the Riviera palette. And this is the inside, which I'm pretty sure you've all seen by now. We have 14 shades. We have, I don't know if this is considered a shimmer right here. It looks matte, but then when you swatch it, it kind of has like a pearl to it. So I want to say 7 shimmers, 7 mattes. Of course, you get the brush right here. Now, some of these colors in here are pressed pigments. I know the pink one is, I think this brown one and this purple one and another one, I don't remember which one. So pressed pigments, I believe they can stain your eyelids, so just an FYI. Alright, so I didn't know, and I still don't know. I mean, I have somewhat of an idea, but I kind of don't know what I want to do exactly. I think I'm going to do Halo Eye. I haven't done a Halo Eye in a minute, so I'm going to do Halo Eye, and I'm going to use Bahamas, Cannes, Seashells, and Mediterranean. So I'm going to start with Bahamas as my first color. I'm going to just press that in like so. It's nice and pigmented. You guys can hear Ryan. She's in the other room. She's watching Frozen. But she's really not. So once I press it all in, I'm going to go in and just start blending that out. I'm going to blend out the edges. You know, girl, then the edges got to be laid. Alright, next I'm taking this color right here. This is called Cannes. It's a nice royal purple color, and I'm going to take that on an e.l.f. Packing brush or shader brush. I don't know, this one. I'm going to start by packing the purple on the outer portion of my eye. Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Y'all see that? That is so That's cute. Now I'm going to go in with this Morphe M506, which is a nice detailed brush, and I'm just going to go in with no product and blend that out right there. Right where the purple and the pink meet. So I'm adding more of the Cannes color to deepen up the crease. And I'm still using that Morphe M506 to do so. Do you hear Ryan? Girl, she's gonna be a great actress when she grows up. She's gonna win an Oscar because them crocodile tears are her best work. She's crying because I don't let her come into her bed. Ryan, you wanna go to your bed? Yeah. Uncle's bed is your bed? She done lost her damn mind. So I'm going in back with the Cannes color, and I'm just gonna press that into the inner and outer where I blended out a little way too much, just to kind of bring some color back into it. Boom, boom, boom. Who is she? She's coming together. All right, so we have pretty much the lid all done. Oh girl, hold on. My vagine. All right, so for the center of the lid, I'm gonna take this color right here, Mediterranean. This one's like a nice bluish purple, almost matte, almost, I can't even speak. Almost matches my sweater. Anyways, I'm gonna take that with, do I know if I should take it on a brush or with my finger? I'm gonna go with my finger. So I'm actually gonna take a little bit of my NYX mixing medium and use that as a base for it. And now with my finger, I'm gonna take the Mediterranean and go in and apply it to the lid. Oh, so much better. You see that? Ooh, chilly. I know it's ooh child, but you know, you seen that video of the white girl that says ooh chilly? So now that's stuck in my head. Bitch estúpida. Oh my gosh, I can't with these people. Let me go back in with the purple one. So what I'm noticing with the purple one, it kind of lifts when you layer it with this purple shade. Do you see that right there? Right there. And right there. So I'm just gonna try to fix this real quick. Hold on. Alright, so I kind of fixed it. I added a little bit of more purple, but like, I don't know if it's lifting or what you want to call this, but it definitely did a little something right there. But I mean, I fixed it somewhat. And now I'm going to move to the bottom lash line. I want to use color. So I'm going to use this right here, this blue one called Seashells. I think that's how it's pronounced. It's spelled differently, but I'm pretty sure it's Seashells. I know it's a shimmer shade, but I just think it's going to look fabulous, and it's just going to, I don't know, it's going to do a little something, something. So let me take this little brush right here. This is a Morphe M326. You know what I'm going to do? Ooh, hold on. I'm going to take my mixing medium and apply a little bit on the lash line with a thin brush. That's what I'm going to do. So that way the blue has something to stick to and it really pops. That is pretty. Okay, so for the inner corner, I want to do this color right here, the white one called Sails. I'm going to take that on a Morphe pointed brush. This is the R41. Let me finish my face real quick. So I'm going to go in with my trusty dandy MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. This is in the shade Medium Dark. I'm going to use that on the perimeter of the face. Go and snatch this nose, Henny. She can't breathe. Right, I'm going to spritz my face. Y'all already know the drill. You need to spritz your face at least 100 times. Just kidding. 75. Okay, so now to warm up the skin, because you know, she needs more color. I'm going to take my Anastasia bronzer in the shade Saddle. And I'm going to take that with this brush right here from Real Techniques. At first I was like, what's this supposed to do? But honestly, it's my favorite brush for bronzer. It's so good. It's the 203. I love it because it's so big and fluffy and it just covers everything like on the quickness, like super quick. Like look at her. She's already bronzed. Now for highlighter, I wanted to get the So Hollywood highlight, but they were all sold out. But don't panic, it's not the same, but I do have the original So Hollywood, so I will be using this instead. She's still good, she still works. I know before I said I didn't like using a fan brush, but I was using it this way. Now the way I apply it, I flick it. I flick it like this. Flick a little wrist, girl. And the way I like to apply it is, I like to flick it. See? It just boom, 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 boom. And since this highlight is a little light, especially right now with this foundation and my new tan, I'm gonna take a little bit of the MAC Gold Deposit, which is this one right here. It's a nice bronze highlight, and I'm gonna take it with the same brush. Where I like to apply this is right in between this highlight and my bronzer, where you normally would apply the blush. That's where I like to apply this, and it just kind of meshes the two together. That way it's not like super light highlight to bronzer, and it looks crazy. So I put this right in the middle, and it just kind of, you know, the perfect threesome. Now for my lashes, I'm going to be using these from Idole Essentials. These are in the style BB, Bebe, whatever you want to call them. If you follow me on Instagram or Snapchat, you know I've been showing a lot of love to this brand. No, this is not sponsored, but I just really love this brand. They are Latina owned, so you know I gotta support. I gotta support for my brown girls, my brown boys, because we're doing it and doing it well. Also, I'm going to be using this new lash tool that this company Lash Finder sent me. No, this is not sponsored as well. But they sent me this lash tool. It kind of looks like a hair clip. And it's supposed to make applying your lashes easier. So I'm going to try this out and see if it works or not. So I'm going to apply my glue. The tip of the applicator is silicone based. And I'm just going to apply a little bit of lash glue to this. My lash glue is drying. Oh, also, if you do want to check out Idole Essential Lashes, you can use my code they gave me. Discount code IVAN to save 10% at checkout. You know what I just noticed the other day while I was applying my lashes? I barely noticed that this eye is shorter than this eye. And for the longest, I was trimming, however how much I trimmed off of this lash, I would trim off the same for this lash. And I was like, bitch, I'm fucking lopsided. Because this side is smaller and this side is bigger. I like this thing because you can pinch your lashes with the falsie. Alright, now to complete my look, I'm going to outline my lips with a Dolce K lip liner from Kylie Cosmetics. This shit's almost gone. And then for my gloss, I'm going to go in with Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I'm going to use Butterscotch. Alright, and one last spray. Y'all already know the drill. Alright, and there you go. Finally, I'm done. It's been like 2 hours since I started my makeup on here. It's like this, but it's been 2 hours. But here we go. This is the look I created with this palette. First of all, let's just say the packaging, 10. The colors, 10. And the colors that I used were Sales, Bahamas, Palmetto, a little bit, Cannes, and Mediterranean. I will say the purple one, I don't want to say if it gave me trouble. Maybe it was a mixed medium, I don't know. But you guys saw it on camera. It kind of lifted a little bit, or like patchy, if you will. But other than that, I really like the color scheme. I really like the colors, and I really like the blendability. Because look at this. the pink and the purple blended nicely together. This blue at the bottom was everything. And then the white color was nice. And then this shade that I use, Mediterranean, in the middle, really like that. Really nice. I love this palette. Oh, I wonder who could that be? It's midnight. This girl should be sleeping. Say hi, YouTube.
Where's your eyebrows? Where's the eyebrows?
My eyebrows?
Yeah.
I drew them on already. Do you like my makeup?
Yeah.
Yeah. She struggled. She hesitated. Oh my goodness. Okay, say bye.
Bye.
Oh, now she says bye. Please hold. But I do like this palette, and I'm super happy with this palette, and I'm going to continue using this. The other thing I wanted to say is this little lash tool that I used for the first time. I don't know, I felt like it was a little bit bulky, but maybe I just have to get used to it. But I did like that I was able to pinch my lashes with this. That came in handy. So for that, I did like it. I don't know about the bulkiness. Maybe I gotta keep messing with it and see how I like it. Alright guys, this concludes this video. Thank you again for joining me. Thank you for being patient with me. And you know, I needed to have that moment for myself and just regroup, re-energize, and just... But I will say this, prayer is key. Have faith, say a prayer, and trust God. I'm telling you from experience. Thank you again for joining me on this video. Thank you for waiting for me. Thank you for welcoming me back. Thank you for your unlimited support. I was crying?
Yeah.
Oh, see, she's telling you I was even crying. Thank you, Ryan, for that. Thank you guys for your unlimited support and your love as always. Follow me on my other social medias. That's All Makeup with Ivan, and I will see you guys in my next video. Let me know if you have any requests or any ideas you'd want to see. Maybe like a fashion haul.
What's your blankie?
I'm done having kids. What was I saying before Ryan rudely interrupted me? This is the longest outro ever. But that's all I have to say. Thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!